So are you also running a cartoonist business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your cartoonist business. So like you, I'm also running the same business and we regularly receive user queries on WhatsApp, but this is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to those same WhatsApp messages over and over again. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a Pabbly Chatflow WhatsApp chatbot, and now whenever my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply will be sent towards my user using this WhatsApp chatbot. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll walk you through creating a WhatsApp chatbot designed for a cartoonist business. So whether you want to showcase your artwork, take custom illustration orders, or share pricing or answer FAQs, this chatbot handles it all automatically and in real time. So let's dive in and build a chatbot that brings your art and communication to life. So as you can see that I have already created a WhatsApp chatbot for my cartoonist business, and first I'm just going to show you the proper working of this WhatsApp chatbot. So for that, I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and let's say I'm just going to send them this hey, and once I'm just going to send them a hey right over here, it is going to reply me accordingly. And as you can see, it is saying, hey there, this is a Tooncraft studio where imagination meets the ink. Whether you're looking for a fun gift, a brand character, or just love cartoons, you are in the right place. And over here it is giving me 3 options. So if I want to view the portfolio, I can go towards this view portfolio button, and over here it is going to share me the link of their portfolio. Further, if I want to get a cartoon, I can go towards this get a cartoon button, and over here it is going to respond me accordingly. And further, if I want to check the calendar, I can go towards this check calendar button, and it is going to ask me for my full name. So let's say I'm just going to share my full name right over here, which is test user, and I'm just going to send them this full name. Automatically it is going to ask me for my email address. So let's say I'm just going to share the email address to right over here, which is test@pabblytudes.com, and once I'm just going to share this email address, it is going to respond me accordingly. It is saying great, now you can choose your preferred slot from here. And now further, if I want to contact them, I can go towards this contact me, and it is going to respond me accordingly and share the contact details. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. So yes, if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own cartoonist business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, I'm simply going to open a new tab, and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow simply by searching pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. So I'm simply going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser, and now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, and over here we are just going to get 2 options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And once I'm just going to click on this access now, it is going to open the dashboard of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here, we first have to add a WhatsApp number inside a Pabbly Chatflow account to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So to add a WhatsApp number, I'm simply going to go towards this add WhatsApp number button, and over here it is giving me 2 methods to add the WhatsApp number: WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So you can use any of this one method to add your WhatsApp number, and if you want, a video tutorial dedicated towards both of these methods have been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. As you can see that I have already added my WhatsApp number, so I can move on further in creating a WhatsApp chatbot. So to create a WhatsApp chatbot, I'm just going to go towards the left side of the bar of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and over here on the left side of the bar you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. So over here, if you want to learn about any of this feature in detail, a video tutorial dedicated dedicated towards each of this feature has been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. Today this video is only going to focus on how to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So I'm directly going to move on towards this flow section of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and over here I'm just going to create a new flow. For that I'm just going to click on this add flow button, and once I'm just going to click on this add flow button, first I'm just going to name my flow. So I'm just going to go towards this edit flow name and name my flow as WhatsApp chatbot for Cartoonist business. And now over here it is giving me three options to start with the flow. Either I can enter keywords, regex, or choose a template. So if you want to start this flow with the help of a template, you first have to create a template in your template section. Once Meta approves the template, you're going to get the option to choose the template right over here. And once you choose the template, whenever your user is going to reply to that template, automatically your flow is going to get started. The next which we have is regex. So regex means regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching specific keywords in their message. And the third one which we have is keywords itself. So if you want to start this flow with the help of a keyword, you can simply type this keyword right over here and then press enter. So it is really important to type the keyword and then press enter, otherwise the keyword will not be added. And over here, whenever your user is going to send you the particular keyword, automatically the flow is going to get started. Today I'm just going to start this flow with the help of a regex. So I'm simply going to enter my regex pattern. So you must be wondering, what is this regex pattern? So what is going to happen is that when I enter this pattern, automatically my flow is going to get started whenever my user messages me anything. By anything I mean that it can be a long paragraph, short paragraph, a single line, a single word. Whenever my user messages me anything, the flow is going to get started because I use this regex. And now what I want is that whenever my user messages me anything, I first want to send them a message something like this. So to send them a message something like this, I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to enter the same message right over here. But in this message you can see that I have bold some text, which is this text and this text. So how I'm just going to bold this? So for that we simply have to add stars in the starting of the text which we want to bold and in the end of the text which we want to bold. Same, I'm just going to do it right over here too. I'm just going to add star in the starting of the text and in the end of the text which I want to bold. And now in this message I'm just going to add three buttons. For that I'm just going to click on this add button, and one by one I'm just going to add text in all of these three buttons. The first one is view portfolio, the second one will be get a cartoon, so I'm just going to enter get a cartoon, and the third one right over here is check calendar. So I'm just going to enter check calendar. And now I'm just going to move on further over here. First I'm just going to set up the message for this view portfolio. For that I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now for the view portfolio I'm just going to send them a message something like this. So I'm simply going to enter the same message, and now over here in this message I'm just going to add a button which is contact me. So I'm simply going to add this button text right over here. Now I'm just going to set up the message for this get a cartoon. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to set up the message for this get a cartoon. So to set up this message I'm simply going to enter this message right over here, and now in this message I'm just going to add two buttons which is check calendar and contact me. So one by one I'm just going to add both of these buttons, which is check calendar and the another one will be contact me. And now I'm just going to move on further. Now I'm just going to set up the message for this check calendar. So to set up the message for this check calendar, I first want to ask my user for their full name. So I'm simply going to drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this check calendar. And now I'm just going to ask them for their full name by sending them this message. And now it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So to select a contact custom field, we first have to create one. So how are you going to create this contact custom field? You simply have to go towards this settings section and then towards this contact custom fields option to create your own. I have already created many, so I'm just going to select one from this only, which is full name. And if you want to learn about this contact custom fields in detail, you can check out the video given in the description box below dedicated towards the same. Now I'm just going to select the format of the reply. So the full name is always in text format. So I'm simply going to select it as text right over here. And now it is asking me for the number of attempts. So I'm just going to keep it as one only. Now it is asking me for the validation message. So if you wish, you can definitely enter validation message, but this is not the required field. So I'm just going to move on further. Now after asking them for their full name, I'm just going to ask them for their email address. So to ask them for their email address, I'm simply going to go towards this action notes. Once again, I'm just going to drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this full name question. And now I'm just going to enter the message to ask them for their email address. Once again, I'm just going to select the contact custom field as email. And now for the format, I'm just going to select it as email only and move on further. Now I'm just going to send them a message something something like this as soon as they give me their email address. For that, I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and enter the message. And in this message, I'm just going to add a button of this contact me. So I'm simply going to add this button. Now I'm just going to move on further, and now I'm just going to set up the message for this contact me. But before setting up the message for contact me, I'm simply going to connect this check calendar button with this check calendar message. And now I'm just going to move on further and set up the message for this contact me. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to enter the message for this contact me, which is this. And after entering this message, I'm simply going to connect this message with all the buttons with set contact me. And with this, we have successfully completed a WhatsApp chatbot for a cartoonist business. And now I'm just going to save it. For that, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save. And once I'm just going to click on this save, it is saying flow updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully saved this flow. And now I'm just going to test it. For that, you have to keep in mind that this flow should always be active in order to run in real time. And now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, clear the previous conversation, and start fresh. So I'm just going to clear the chat, and now I'm just going to send them another message right over here, which is hi, I need help. So I'm just going to enter hi, I need help right over here and send them this message. And once I'm just going to send them this message, yes, my bot has got started, and now it is going to reply me accordingly, like I showed you in the starting of this video. So yes, with this, we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for a cartoonist business. But not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. And to show you those features, I'm just going to open the inbox of my Pabbly Chatflow account in a new tab. I'm just going to show you some amazing features which this WhatsApp chatbot offers. And over here in the inbox section, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the WhatsApp chatbot and the user. Not only this, you can also see when the message was sent, delivered, and read. Not only this, you can see that my user shared their full name and their email address. So this full name and the email address has been added in this contact custom field section right over here. So yes, not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but you can also collect your user information. Such a useful feature, right? So now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the flow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Till then, try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own cartoonist business. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your specific business needs. So now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow.